Hi guys, this is day number 263 of my 365 livestream challenge. We are on a second day of my February livestream series where we talk about ERP implementation case studies about automating businesses, and every workday I'm showing you one case study of our agency automating some business process of our clients or some other cases how mid-sized and big enterprise implemented ERP and what lessons learned from these case studies. So today I want to talk about giant Nestle mainly food production company that actually has like more than 200 businesses actually, and the lessons learned from it. So specifically, I want to talk about their case when they started. I have here the prepared a few slides, and one of these. Here are the details. I don't remember. I went through this case a couple years ago, and it was pretty shocking for me. Some things from that case. So I've been preparing schedule for this live stream series, this case came to my mind straight away. So yesterday I talked about our own case. Now I will talk about company. Probably you know. So Nestle USA specifically department, uh, they went into the new ERP implementation project back in 1997, sorry, and it was in progress for about 6-7 years, and then quite some numbers into the support and maintenance. The whole project took about $210 million, and the technology, as I remember properly, was SAP, as I call it, SAP, and that was implemented. It functioned. I'm not sure if that's something they still are using. Probably yes, because such a giants, any ERP move for any kind of mid-sized company is a big move. So I guess they are still using that. And the thing that I wanted to share with you, a couple insights from this case, is that first of all, here a good paragraph that I wanted to share with you is that Nestle learned the hard way that an enterprise-wide rollout involves much more than simply installing software. Much more than just simply installing software. When you move to SAP or any kind of new ERP system, you are changing the way people will work in your company. You are challenging your existing principles, employees and top managers' beliefs, and the way they are doing things for many, many years. And that's true because any kind of major software implementation, ERP, automating good part of your business when business is bigger now, it's not really about just the software. It's about the change in the management, in the procedures, even in the culture of your company. So if you just are concerned about the software, then probably any kind of software install automation, building software, installing your existing ERP, customizing it to your needs would probably take 18 to 24 months. But that will be a big issue afterwards if you don't plan for the bigger process change. That's very good insight that resonates with me because whenever we come into a new company, small or bigger size especially, we're not just learning how they do the stuff and create the system for that. During that new software development or adopting existing software, we do both. Our main focus is implementing custom built ERP software or automating part of their departments, but also we have Odoo, which is Python-based ERP software that we implement for smaller and mid-sized businesses. We're also using Odoo within our agency, but this is minor percent of projects compared to the building from scratch. And every time we implement new software within business that was 5, 10, 20, 25, 30 years on the market, like 50% of our time goes into upgrading their systems, their processes to the next level, how it should work properly. it's not just about building just software that will imitate existing business processes. It's mainly about fixing the process and then providing software that will work according to the proper standard procedures within that market, within that industry. So that's very good insight. Really resonates with me. It's just about just software. Business automation projects for us is mainly about learning about the business, learning how the stuff should work in that business, in that industry, and then upgrading that business to the new level. The other thing I wanted to share with you was that as we focus primarily on building ERP software, CRMs, as automation tools from scratch for our businesses, here is my personal kind of guide when business might need custom built ERP software. It's just the guide, it's just guidelines I'm using, and usually it works for us, but there are exceptions and we have it within our clients as well. So usually when company is 50 employees and smaller, it does not need any ERP yet. Usually they just need CRM software like any business. Some Excel spreadsheets will usually do the work. Some PM separately might be project management system or whatever software is dedicated to the core delivery process. So CRM and core delivery. Some spreadsheets, some FreshBooks, QuickBooks might be enough. But there are exceptions. For example, we have a digital agency with just a couple people on board, but they are doing crazy technical stuff with sales funnels, with automations, with spreadsheets, with Zapier, and they are generating millions of dollars of revenue for their clients and them. And in that case, they ask us to customize and automate a lot of their processes, even at this small company size. Because of the fact that they are doing very custom things, they needed automation and they were able to afford it. So that was the case. But in most cases, a regular, special project-based business, even manufacturing business at this size, don't require full-featured ERP or any kind of ERP yet. Just 2-3 tools separately managing separately. Couple separate tools might be enough. Then 50 to 1,000 employees. These companies are the companies that are building custom ERPs for their specific needs the most often after these three segments of company sizes, because at this point, again, in most cases businesses don't need custom ERP, but like 10 to 20% might need custom built ERP because of their unique process and approaches, and they want to own things. And some of these businesses later want to resolve their own ERP as a license. So 50 to 1,000, it's something which is our sweet spot where we swimming in this blue ocean for us, because these companies are they have a good opportunity window. They are in need of some ERP now, but not sure do they want to build it something or use existing license. Some licenses might not fit this kind of business because huge players like SAP, Microsoft Dynamics, Oracle, IBM ERP software, all of them are for big enterprises, and they are more expensive. They provide full stack of things that mid-sized businesses might not need all of this, but they need to pay for all of this. So in that case, this might be the sweet spot for companies like us. So if you are in that size of business, that might be something that you can consider, like, okay, I need some custom built thing for me. Businesses that are more than 1,000 employees usually do not look into custom built ERP because it becomes longer, more riskier to satisfy all these needs. They don't have that much time to wait. Of course, build something from scratch is a bit longer than having just license bought and customizing it to your needs. There are pros and cons to both of our projects. I will cover these things, this topic in one of the next case studies. For now, I'll just tell you that huge companies are rarely moving to completely new ERP and that is custom built, because it's a huge risk for this kind of. But still, we work with some of these companies because they still need automation of the things that are not covered by these ERPs. There is no a single ERP in the world that will cover everything in your business, especially if you're mid-sized or big enterprise. So usually we find a sweet spot where we integrate couple departments together, couple different tools, or separate tool to do some extra thing which might not be connected with ERP or might be connected with ERP. It depends. So this is general guideline of when the business might need ERP and when it might need custom built ERP. So this is the second thing I wanted to share with you from this case study. Very interesting. So I hope that was interesting for you. These insights were helpful. If you have any questions regarding this case study or the insights I share with you, please comment below this live stream. Thank you for watching. See you tomorrow on another case study. And remember,